Hey, how's it going? I haven't done any of these videos for ages. I've had a son, so I've been really busy, obviously changing nappies and so forth. So Louis is in the world. I'm going to do a few videos linked to kind of beats that I think are going to be really useful for everyone to be able to play. And I'm going to look at them in a really simple way so you can get going with them straight away. And you're not going to be kind of like, oh, I can't really play that, I can't really do that. I'm going to show you like simpler versions of all these beats. You can go deeper into it later, by all means, but we're going to start by just going through a few of these different rhythms that I believe are kind of crucial to you being able to get out there and make some music. Okay. Now the first one is the Motown beat. Now, there's loads of stuff on Motown. Look on the internet, look it up, and you'll be able to see lots of stuff that's been written about the different drummers who played for the Motown record label during the 60s. Gladys Knight and the Pips, Supremes, the Four Tops, Marvin Gaye, later on like Stevie Wonder. Check it out. Some of the greatest recordings of all time were made by Motown. Now, there's a crucial beat that is used in loads of the early Motown records, okay? And it's all about the snare drum being on every beat of the bar. Now, if you've played lots of rock beats, you're going to find putting this snare drum on beat one very odd. So stick with it, because it takes a little while to switch that kind of thought process around a little bit. Okay? So, as I said, snare drums on every beat of the bar. Okay? Every beat of the bar. Hi-hat, you're playing eighth notes just like you have with all the rock beats. Now, let's try and do kick drums with every snare drum. This is a weird move if you've never done it before, so persevere with it. Now, try it with the bass drum on the off beats. So, on every hi-hat, there isn't a snare drum. Now, that in itself is a great thing to be able to do. It's a very good coordination exercise. Now, what you'll hear when you listen to a lot of these Motown tunes is that the bass drum does a mixture of being on the beat with the snare drum and off the beat. So I'm just going to go through a couple of little sort of, I'm just going to improvise a bit upon that. And then you can do the same thing. It's like if you're working on a pop beat and you're trying the different bass drum parts out. Think of that in that way. So. Play about with that. Now, there's one classic fill which you'll see written about in loads of different ways. Different drummers played it in sort of different stickings, different ways. Now, I'm going to show you a sort of simple way of playing this. Now, this fill goes. Okay. Let's change the first note for a floor tom and the last note for a high tom. One, two. Okay, so imagine with the beat. Okay, there you go. Practice it. Listen to the music, that's the key. To get the feel of this working, you've got to listen to some of those songs. Just go on Google and search Motown, or go on, look up the greatest hits of Motown, get into it. Anyway, see you on the next one. See you later. Bye.